Welcome back, William. This is Carl, my bodyguard and very dear friend.
Please meet you, Mr. Mandela. The war, was it like man?
Mostly boring. When you're bored, you're scared. All the information you get here on Earth is rather propaganda.
Anyway, let's go back to our home and have a cup of tea, son.
Mom, where do I need to go to get a job?
The government controls employment and it's very scarce. If you desperately need one, you can go ask a dealer and get a hand-me-down.
Hand-me-down?
You take a part of someone's job with a fake identification and uniform.
I have a degree in physics. I'm sure they'll take me a decent job.
It's a degree from 26 years ago, William. It's outdated. In ours today, we don't have a job and make a living with ration calorie tickets from the government.
Hello?
William, I had a heck of a time finding you.
Darling, me too.
Come over to South Dakota. I want to see you. My parents live here in a little commune. They are dropouts. You know about dropouts. New name, new life.
That's horrible. Many things in this world can't be justified.
You had better stop living in the 90s. This may not be the best of all possible worlds, but you are stuck with it.
Hey, Margay, is he another veteran?
Yes, he is a friend of mine since my first enlistment.
Listen, son. All of us here in this commune are tired of the war. We are all taxed heavily to support. We all know that the Terrans are not a threat to Earth. But we all understand too that almost everything in this world is associated to the war. And if it stopped, everything will fall apart.
Well, we can't deny what you are saying. That is probably also the reason we have jumpers around here.
What's a jumper?
They're thieves from the cities that try to sneak in and steal our crops. Sometimes the battle against them becomes so intense that farmers die from the attack.
It's the jumpers. Mom!
She's sick. We gotta call the doctor.
Hello? My mother needs to be looked at by a doctor. She has a...
Medical service number, please.
What is that? Her name is Pet Mandela.
Miss Pette Mandela's got a 0 priority rating. She can't get any treatment.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It literally means she can't get any treatment. Sorry.
Can't believe it.
Manjo, your mother.
Yes. The whole city seems strange. Probably Sergeant Siri was right. Most of the population are homosexuals. The government's body birth control plan seems to be working well. I can't believe 26 years has passed when I only left for 2 years of my own time. Anyways, I'm ready to meet my family. Mom!
My son.
Is that Dad? Did the army lie to me about the death of my dad? Wait, I guess not. Michael? Mike?
Who else, really?
You were only 16 when I left, and now you are already middle-aged. Everything has changed so much. Tell me everything.
Well, to start off, today majority of the people do not work. Most of them spend all day doing art. You can't get any job here, really.
What do you do for the living then?
The government takes care of the people. Life in Earth would not be decent as you expected in 90s. Most of them just sit around and smoke dope and watch the horror.
Don't they get tired of it?
They grew up in such environment. It's the only way of living they know.
That's a boring life. But Mike, it makes me feel weird that everyone seems to be content and are not dissatisfied with their way of living. This is not what a content life should be like.
What do they smell like?
Just horrible. A combination of rotten vegetables and...
Look, really, they have an interview on TV.
That's not what I said. They distorted all my speech. How could they do that?
Don't be too hard on her, really. All the media are censored by the unit. There has been no objective reporting about the war for so long.
He completely cut out the part about conditioning.
Understandable. They need heroes and automatons.
I'll go home ahead and talk to Mom. Mom! She's sick! I gotta call the doctor. Hello? My mother needs to be looked at by a doctor. She has a...
Medical service number, please.
What is that? Her name is Bette Mandela.
Miss Bette Mandela's got a 0 priority rating. She can't get any treatment.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It literally means she can't get any treatment. Sorry.
I can't believe it. Mother. Turns out in both worlds, I'm only going to face the same tragedy. Marigay, we were away from Earth for too long. I guess the war is the only place we belong now.
Seems like it.
Let's go back to space again. I sort of knew that this was going to happen, that we were going home.